Hello and welcome everybody back to another episode of Road to 250 Gold Stars. Today we are playing Bowser's Fiery Fortress, one of the hardest tracks in CTGP in my opinion, and it comes with a really hard staff coast by Wexos, a 219.181. Look at the small gap between the staff coast and the world record. Obviously the track doesn't have, it's a very skill-based track, but there's not that many big shortcuts, not many areas where you can lose a lot of time, but it's still a very small gap between Wexos and Kenny. So we're gonna watch a lap of this track here. I'm okay at it, but I can definitely get a lot better at this track, and that's my goal here, to beat the staff ghost and to get really good. Okay, now, this is of course a Mario Kart 7 track. Definitely a big front running track, there's like no shortcuts at all in this one. So Kenny gets you up on the top of lap 1, goes slightly left, takes the left path, one long wheelie. Super tight, gets an empty, and then as soon as when he lands, takes a shortcut here, tricks, and I'm pretty sure he just wheelies off that. Okay. See, that seems actually pretty hard to do. Two empties here, doesn't go inside the fire pillar, which is good, because I hate going inside the fire pillar. It's a trick there. Okay, and it doesn't go for that shortcut there, because I'm pretty sure it's actually slower to go for, so. I mean, it's slower than doing the normal stream strat that he does here. And two super tight turns, and then tricks and lands. And we're just gonna see what he does here for the bottom section as well. Alright, so takes the lower path. Alright, goes to the right, relines a bit, and probably does a drift trick. Yeah, okay. So takes the right path. Okay, a lot to take in, but we're gonna give it our best shot. Alright, the main reason why I'm practicing this one is because it is a track that if you know how to drive it very well, you can easily just break away on. That's a bad start, but you can easily just break away on in online. So it can be a track where I can rely on to pick and to actually get some free points basically on other players. At least in tier 1. I don't know about tier 2, but even then in tier 2 you need to be good at every single track basically. So that was bad. See what I mean by that part's gonna be like hard to do. So he goes inside the fire pillar there, but I guess it's probably faster to go outside because that's what the world record does. I'm not sure. Oh, we got air there. I'll run around. Yeah, this track's very difficult. I know that for sure. Like, this last turn is just so hard to do. Like, okay, so it's just super awkward, and you can't do any like drift trick shenanigans here because it's just so thin. We're already 2 seconds behind. Alright, see if we can get this. That. Oh, close. But obviously, first try, we're not going to get it first try, especially on this kind of staff ghost. Yeah, I obviously didn't think about doing these commentary ones till like, you know, I guess like 80 episodes in, around there. And I mean, I'm glad I did think about, I'm glad I thought about doing them, and I'm glad that I'm doing them as well as the shorter ones, of course. But we still have a good amount left to go, and we have a good amount of tough ones left, and ones that I think would be good for these longer commentary episodes. So I actually have created like a little short list of tracks that I'm going to be doing for these commentary episodes for the Road to 250 Gold Stars. And there's definitely a lot I have in mind, so that's good. Okay, that's actually that's good. I actually got some time on him until, oh, I guess he tricks, okay. He tricks up that. I'm guessing William's still faster, because I gained a lot of time in midair. He gained some back from the trick boost, but I don't think I don't think it's as much as how much I gained from the wheelie. Yeah, I have a bad habit of talking too fast. That's just me in general. I just talk really fast. I need to learn to slow down my talking a little bit more, but that's definitely something I need to work on. Oh, okay, we're good. And we're gonna, yeah, do something stupid there. Okay, nice little slip if there. And you have just one empty of that. There's slip drift. Slip drift would be really good to gain some time on him. I'm gonna do a drift trick. We're really far to the right there. Okay, that's a much better lap than my first one. Okay, I need to go more to the right there. And I didn't get a trick, that's stupid. Oh, and that comes out if I'm slow. But if I'm fast, I'm pretty sure I can just go inside of it. Or I can just take the inside and not worry about it. I always think I can wheelie turn a lot more on this straightaway here, but there's a very small gap as you can see. Ah, okay, I hate how that fire put is there. I have to remember to not take it too tight. The blooper on this track is also really interesting. It's like chatters and like a bunch of random stuff. Like I don't even know what's going on there. But yeah, it's a unique blooper. Definitely the most unique blooper of in all of CTGP. There's some tracks like Jungle Jumbo where the blooper is like it just covers your entire screen, like it should, if you want to make it like a better item. But on this track, it just goes insane. Mr. Bean just did some random stuff. Oh, okay. Or I don't know if it was Mr. Bean or whoever made this track, but someone made the blooper pretty wild on this track. And it's weird how it's on this track of all tracks. There's nothing like too special about this one. I thought they would put it on like some sort of like meme track, like Cartwright Creek or something, but I mean, I guess it works. Okay, we really lost some time there. He only goes for the. He doesn't get an MT, which I guess I can save some time with him there a little bit. There we go, and then you get a. See, with his trick boost, he can like get. He doesn't have to get an MT there, so he can have a bad alignment and still adjust, and I can't. Ooh, yeah, that last turn is just super awkward. I'm tricking here because I lost some speed. Whoa! Damn. I'm pretty sure that's faster. That's sick. New strat. And I die. That was cool though. That was really cool. Nice, that was so good. And I get a wheelie lock. But that's what you have to do. You have to go more to the right after that barrel. I wonder why the cannons on the left and right are for. I guess because this is a port and they just couldn't get rid of it. Because they serve no purpose at all. They're just there. I don't think there's any way you can even access those. And if you could, it's just like you kind of die because I don't know how you can get back onto the track afterwards. Yeah, that was bad. We're alive though. Oh, fine. Oh, didn't really. Yeah, that turn I just hate it. I hate it so much. And I hate how much air I get from that ramp too. The whole ending is just super hard. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I heard rumors that Color Wonderland might get replaced in the new update that they are Mr. Bean's track testing right now, as I am playing. And there's a rumor that a track called Color Circuit is going to replace Color Wonderland. And if that happens, I will be so sad and disappointed because Color Wonderland is one of my favorite tracks. I love driving it. It's just so fun to play once you know what to do. And Color Circuit, from what I've seen, it looks nice. It's easier, but it just so much more luck based, and it seems so boring to drive compared to Color Wonderland. So I just do not want Color Wonderland gone. I know for beginners, they do not like Color Wonderland, but someone who's had more experience in it, you know, likes it a lot. Like, I think CTGP shouldn't, or Mr. Bean, I should say, shouldn't get rid of the hard tracks, because there needs to be a balance. If every track is easy and just luck based, and then no one's gonna want to play. You know, like, it's bad for the CT mains who love these hard tracks, like the one I'm playing right now, for example. So it has to be fair and even. That's just my opinion on it. I don't care if Color Circuit gets in the game or not. I don't really mind if it gets in the game. It's just if it replaces Color Wonderland, if it replaces it, I'm not gonna be happy. I've never had that feeling of one of your favorite tracks getting removed. And I hope I don't feel it, because I just do not want Color Wonderland to be removed at all. Thankfully, there's a lot of CT mains in the stream right now, and hopefully they'll put their vote in and keep Color Wonderland in the game. What I realized for the last turn, it's best to hold your first MT until the turn starts to get sharper. And once it does, release your MT and then you hold hard right, and you should be able to keep it tight. At least I'm gonna try that. I'm pretty sure that's what I did once, and it worked, and I fell off afterwards. But you have to hold hard right for just a little bit, and then once you're tight, just have to control it, basically. That's the best way I can explain it. Wow. Okay. Right here, and then you go like that. See, that was really good. I just missed the first MT. Nice. Catching him. That was so much air, what the heck? Yeah, dude, we lost so much time on that last trick, wow. We just need to get better at the ending. We just need to get better at the ending. Once we get better at the ending, we should be good. Because we caught him a lot that lap. Come on. No, I tried doing that thing where you hop and then you get the slip drift as you land. I went for it, but I failed. Whoa, oh, is that a new strat? Oh my gosh, that's like Color Wonderland. What was that? I got like the wheelie thing. Is that faster? I got a bad landing off the cannon, are you serious? I'm gonna get the wheelie lock again, but that's probably faster. I think. That was cool. I know you land at a low speed, but you just, like, I don't know, you just skip a turn basically. Because the wheelie does it for you. Nah, too early. It's a good lap. No, that turn sucks, dude. Ah, that was good. Dude, I hate the last turn. I hate that last turn so much. This track is so hard, dude. Dang it. Ah. Okay. Whew. Nice. We're actually winning after the first lap. And we don't get the drift, and I don't get the mini turbo, and we're back to square one. Yeah. Dang it, dude. Yeah, and I got a wheelie lock. I swear, that's why I don't wheelie there, because whenever you wheelie there, you just never get the drift. I swear it's like 50% of the time you get the drift if you wheelie there. So I don't even chain drift. Or slip drift, whatever you want to call it. I just full on just release and then do another drift afterwards. Ooh, well tight. Not bad. Oh. Come on. Yes! Yes, he tricks at the end. Yes! I didn't know which one was faster. I just guessed because I had a pretty bad ending to my third lap there. Oh, yes. Oh, okay. Thank God not tricking slower. I had no idea which one's faster. This track is really hard. And so is the staff ghost. Wow. Oh man, my heart's beating. That last turn is just honestly a race ender, to be honest. It's just so hard. Like this whole track is just, I don't know, it's just so difficult to me. But I feel like it's quite consistent once you get all the strats down. It's quite consistent, except there's a lot of weed locks, a lot of tight turns, hard turns, but once you get it down, I definitely improved a lot on this track, and I can start picking it as well, because it's one of the most skill-based tracks in the game, basically, so. Alright, let's watch the replay. Oh, I'm so happy about this. Alright, so. Here, sometimes I align a bit to the right. Here, I actually went a little bit to the left. But usually if you go to the right, you get a better alignment. On this trick here, just delay a little bit. Nosedive to get a good landing and wheelie. Here I get a mid turbo. Sometimes like that, if you get the stick at the top of the stairs, it's much faster. There, again, I get slip drift, shroom, and cut the off-road. Here, I trick. I don't wheelie there to make sure I have a good alignment, and you want it to be right next to the wall there and right on the track there. I got a pretty wide turn there, but that turn was really tight as well. Here you want to wheelie. You don't want to turn too sharp at the beginning because then you won't get your mid turbo out. You'll just fall off. And the slip drifts here really help, especially this one. This one's really important. I don't think I even got it, no. And you can see how much time I lost there, just how fast he gets the mid turbo out if he gets the slip drift. Here, as soon as you get the mid turbo, once the turn starts going a little bit more tight, I hold hard right on that turn. This can, nosedive, wheelie. See, I'm talking really fast because there's a lot of things about this track. Go to the left here, drift trick. I went pretty wide there, but I recovered with a good mid turbo and a pretty good shortcut. Good recovery, spin drift there. Again, 2 tricks, wheelie to the right, and you're good. That was much better as lap 1. Now he goes inside the pillar. It's pretty much the same thing, but it's a lot easier to go around. Again, same thing here. Here is when I nearly died. I went way too far right. I hopped. Oh, I got a really lucky balance and survived. So now here, I'm still pretty far behind him. Again, this turn, that was a pretty good turn. Went a little bit wide here. Barely landed. I think I landed on the coping, yeah. pretty much. But I know the staff goes doesn't have the best third lap, so I can definitely catch him. I got a favorable air there as well, caught him a little bit. And I think I took the lead right here with the good, he goes really wide there. And so I took the lead, but then he catches me again because I didn't have the best part here. As you can see, it's a little bit too far left, so he definitely caught me a little bit there. But he makes, the staff ghost makes a little bit of an error right here. I'm pretty sure he doesn't get, yeah, he gets really out really late. But here I'm still losing, and then I get my mini turbo. I don't get the slip drift again. Not only does he. We're dead even, but this turn again, I want to play a little bit safe. I had to go for it. I took it wide, unfortunately. But luckily, not tricking is faster. I realized that after knocking the trick sometimes and just on like by accident, and I would catch him until he gets the boost. So just make sure not to trick there in the last ramp. Okay, that's a lot to take in. Hopefully I covered most of it. Hopefully I didn't talk too fast, but that's all. We won. Alright, so the staff ghost has a 219.181. I got a 219.090. So barely won. That's like 90 milliseconds? 89 milliseconds? I don't know. Okay. But I definitely won because he tricks at the end and I didn't. That definitely saved probably 0.2 around there or something like that. But not too far off the BKT, but this BKT is just crazy for how hard this track is to take that much time off my time. It's just honestly insane. But definitely one of the hardest staff ghosts beaten. I'm really happy about this. Definitely improved a lot on this track, learned some strats, and that's all good. So thank you all for watching this episode of Road to 250 Gold Stars, and I'll see you all next time.